asked a question on IceWave specifically, and I think you talked a little bit about this in terms of, increasing energy flow and things. They asked, what is it that makes IceWave work? What is the mechanism, or what does it stimulate in the body?
That's a fantastic question. So IceWave came out of the work that I was doing in Energy Enhancer, and that's why it followed. And so the two patches are very, very similar in that regard in terms of mechanism. So there are multiple things that are going on at the same time when you apply IceWave. The first thing is that the patches contain stereoisomers of amino acids and sugars. They're processed in a very specific way so that they will stimulate the skin with low levels of light. This is known as photobiomodulation or low-level light therapy or phototherapy. Slight distinctions between each of those, but it's in that family of effects. What most people would recognize is that you go out in the sun and sun will elevate your vitamin D, right? That's light having a biochemical effect on the body. So we stimulate the skin with low levels of light. What that does is it increases production of cytochrome C oxidase. Cytochrome C oxidase is found in what's called the electron transport chain of the cell. It's in the mitochondria. And the mitochondria is what converts food over into cellular energy. So when we use light to increase cytochrome C oxidase, that will then increase energy production in the cell. Mm-hmm. But IceWave and Energy Enhancer specifically turn on what's called beta oxidation, which is fat burning. So as we age, the amount of energy that we get from fat decreases, and the amount of energy we get from sugar increases. This is a really, really bad thing. So if we want to improve the health and the vitality of the cell, we've got to get the cell to start working the way that it did when it was younger. And one of the ways that we can do that is increase the amount of energy we get from fat. So IceWave and Energy Enhancer are similar in the sense that they stimulate the skin, they crank up energy production, and they do that by increasing energy production from fat. The cell has more energy, and as a result, the cell expands and gets an electrical charge around it. This improves the flow of energy through the tissue, and pain starts to come down. That's the mechanism.